Ferdinand's death casted a dark shadow over Constantinople. The peasantry were starting rumors that it was a sign from God that the war against the Ottomans was a failure, and the people were uneasy. This was all going to change. Soon the war against the Ottomans was a success. The envoy to the Ottoman Empire was to arrive within the next few days, and upon his return, all of Byzantium would be cheering in the streets. Constantina smirked. "I hope the Sultan has no problem kneeling before a woman," she said, before making her way to the courtyard. She was already thinking of what to do next.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Byzantium run. This is Imperial Souvlaki, and we are currently just getting out of this Turkish war. Now, we decided on what kind of peace we wanted with the advisors, and we're just going to go ahead with the original plan, which is to take the Bulgarian provinces, take war reps, and all the ducats. So, let's see. We might have some extra... Oh no, we won't. I was going to say some extra war score to play around with, but no. Alright, we can deal with a little bit of a coalition. We'll just start improving with everyone, and that'll be it. Okay, so let's see. There we go. And now we have peasants running around, but they're going to go back into Turkish territory, so we don't really need to fight them. But yeah, we're going to move these guys out of the way, let these Ottoman peasants run all the way around. They're probably going to run all the way around the Black Sea, and then go wreak havoc on the Ottomans. We'll just start coring all of these. And we're going to have a long period of consolidation now. So we're going to probably have a decent amount of Bulgarian rebels, like separatists, and we're probably going to have a decent amount of Ottoman separatists, and all that fun stuff. And as you can see, we have Serbian separatists and Byzantine peasants over on the right side of the screen. So we're going to have to deal with that also, dealing with things like our economy, paying back loans, all that kind of fun stuff. Now, let's see. Put these ships back together and then put them back on their mission so we can start making money. What we don't want is to forget about them, and then we're missing out on precious ducats that we need to pay off our loans. But yeah, we're not going to be able to really start any more wars for the next while, because one, manpower is low, and two, our economy is not great. And with all these rebels running around, we don't want to, cause any more problems for ourselves, put ourselves in a precarious position. Yeah, see that? 70% Ottomans, even Crimeans are popping up. Bulgarians, Serbians. Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit of a struggle now dealing with these guys, but it's okay. It's all manageable. All manageable. I'll probably save you guys the effort, so I'll go through some of these things and then come back when it's a little bit more peaceful. Yeah, the parts of the game where we're not at war are the most boring parts of the game, at least to me, but they're necessary, of course, because you can't start wars with a bad economy with no manpower. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower the maintenance all the way down to try to save some money, and we're just going to wait this all out. So by the time this happens, it might be another maybe 3-4 years, and then I'll get back and start recording again from there. But we're just going to take a little break, and we will be right back. Alright, and we are back. So we waited around, 3 years approximately? And a lot has happened in the meantime. So we are paying off loans, as you see, we're continuing to pay off loans. And we've fought a lot of rebels. Our manpower has now gone up a lot because of the rebels. And we're annexing Bosnia, because I just think it's time to do that. Because eventually, in the next Ottoman war, we're going to try to take some more land and maybe create another vassal. So it was just time. But we're not fully done consolidating. So we're going to have to struggle through this together a little bit. But yeah, Bosnia becoming part of our provinces is really important, because now we're going to get more ability to make troops, and that'll be very useful to us when fighting the Ottomans. And at least now we can control where their troops go. But yeah, they're starting to look up. And we're improving with countries like Karaman and whatnot so that we can avoid the coalition. But it should be good. Oh, another important thing is, as you can see, Crimea is no more. Crimea is now Genoa. How I feel about that, I don't like it. I don't like it because we were really hoping that we'd get it, but I don't know. Not gonna happen. We're also trying to find a new ally, because it seems that we might lose the Mamluks. Not great. Not really great, but we'll see. And then what sucks is that it's kind of too hard to get Castile or to get France and whatnot because they're too far away. But we're going to try anyways. We're just going to improve them just in case. And we'll try to figure something out a little bit later. Let's see. But what is interesting is that Karaman is back, and so is Dalkadir. But Genoa taking Crimea is really like the big punch in the face to me, because that was supposed to be easy land to take, and it's no longer easy land, because taking land from Genoa is just like taking like Italian land almost, right? So we're gonna pray that Genoa can't deal with Crimean rebels. But again, the problem with Crimean rebels is that they eventually... Oh, and there we go. Talking about Crimean rebels, I was going to say that they come into our territory eventually, but we have our own Crimean rebels to deal with. It would be nice if they didn't just stay in our province and just went off to Genoa. Just like, here, we'll pay you, just go. But it doesn't work that way. Ottoman separatists coming up next. I mean, like, it's not hard. And we're obviously ready because our army's been sitting in Theodoro. But the manpower issue. You know, as they say, right? A war causes your manpower to go down, but rebels causes it to go down sometimes even more. Because you could win a war without even fighting anybody, really. But you have to fight rebels. Because you can't just peace out with the rebels. You can always give the land back, but what was the point of the war then? Yeah, we're like so ahead Miltech that we're just dropping all the military points into our provinces. Which, I don't know if you guys think that's a waste or not, but I don't think so, because what that's doing is just bettering our manpower. Because then we have more manpower from those provinces, and really that's a problem for us now. Like, manpower is a problem, so I don't see that being an issue, like a problematic thing in the long run if I'm spending more mil points on the provinces. And this is how we waste diplomatic power, because really I'm not revoking the claim and I'm not going to ruin my relationship with Austria. So yeah, we're going to take that dip points hit. Like minus 50 is a lot, and considering I'm already going to lose the Mamluks, we're not losing Austria. Alright, perfect. So they're gone. I can move these guys all the way back to Constantinople. And we'll see what's happening. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, that's a waste of one duke in a month for the longest time. Alright, so finally Admintac. Okay, at least we got our points back. There we go. Sometimes good events happen. Mostly it's been bad events for the longest time. Okay, so it's time to increase our Miltech. Alright. So we're decently ahead of time actually in Miltech, but it's okay. That'll only help us in the wars. And having these core provinces now is very good because that'll lessen our rebellions a little bit. Because the overextension have gone down. But yeah, it's also time to make some states because we're going to get some benefits by lowering unrest and also setting state edicts. So for example, for Huda, it's important that we set to protect trade because then we're going to get more money from Huda. No, not religious unity. I don't know why I always get so confused choosing from those. Like, which one is associated with what? And it's really not that hard because it's right there. So there's no excuse for me. It just happens. Bulgaria. Poor Vidin. Just that random Austrian land in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we're gonna core all these because it's good land. So might as well. Yeah. But our admin points. I don't know. It is good land. The thing is, like, we need admin points, right? Because we're behind in admin tech. So it's a little bit of a debate. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna think about it. Oh my god. The internal struggle. You know what? We're just gonna do it. Admin tech can wait. Alright. Now that that decision's been made. Where was I? Vidin. We're also gonna lessen the unrest here because we don't want to fight more Bulgarian separatists. Vidin, I don't know when we're gonna take it, honestly. No time soon. We're not gonna be able to. And it really sucks because if we had all of Bulgaria, then we'd be able to get claims on southern Italy. And then from there, even more things. But we can't do that. So we're gonna have to just go with it as if we have those missions, but we're not actually going to have those missions, and we won't be able to get those triumphs until much later in the game, which really is unfortunate. But you know what? Maybe it is for the best, because late game we're going to be fighting more powerful countries, because they won't be little tiny states, and those triumphs will come in handy. Alright, we're making positive income, and Bulgarian separatists that we were trying to avoid. Let's go and kill them now. But you know what? It's a part of the game. You have to get rid of the separatists. You have to work on the economy. And then only after all that, like honestly, this will be one of like the last groups that we're gonna fight. But only after that will we actually be able to go and fight more wars. And they're probably never gonna rise up again. Realistically. So, there we go. They're done. And yeah, we got Ottomans. Okay. That's going to be the last group. And they're almost ready to rise up. 90%. So we're going to lower just enough. Actually, we'll lower it all the way. We're going to lower it all the way. Make some more money, and when they rise up, then we're going to increase our maintenance again and go after them. See, like, the whole manpower thing. It's just staying the same because we keep fighting rebels. Now I'm wondering what we should do next. Like, I mean... Well, like, what we should, like, do in the meantime. I know it's probably just going to be sit tight, wait, hit Venice, take back those lands. But you know when you're just looking at the economy tab and you really just want to fight because that's this, well, it's out. I'm not going to say that that's what the game's about. It is sort of about that. But I just like invading countries. I don't know. It's satisfying just seeing your borders expand, but like we said before, if we expand and we have no manpower, then what's the point? Wallachia up north is just sitting there. It's like, So tempting. Because you know Wallachia is not going to put up a fight. And, but again, admin points, right? You need those to core other lands that we're going to take that are actually important. And we need to tech up because we're already behind. So wasting more admin points on Wallachia is not good use, but it's just sitting there. It's so tempting. And honestly, Wallachia never lasts this long in the game, so I'm surprised that they're still even on the map. But we'll see. Maybe it's just Wallachia's game this time. They're just sitting there, they're going to survive. End of the game is going to come, and Wallachia's still going to be there. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Here we go. Drop that manpower. But I'm actually surprised that Hungary hasn't taken Wallachia yet. Like, usually that's a very quick decision that's made by them. Ooh, diplomatic relations +1. That's really good. That actually might have saved us. That's... The dip rep increase is actually amazing. So now the Mamluks don't hit us. So thank God for that event. We don't have to go looking for other allies. And we can actually use them against the Ottomans again. Lose Patriarch Authority, get ducats. Or 5 prestige. Yeah. We're not losing Patriarch Authority right now. Okay, that's good. Karaman's nice and happy. Happy until we take your land, Karaman. That's coming soon too. We won Ishel. Actually, we won everything. So Karaman province itself is not safe. And what, they're going to Constantinople? No. Not going to the holy city. We're blocking you. That's right. Into Bolu. Oh, it's probably going to go to Sinop. That's what they're going to do. No, we're not letting you go there either. You're going to die. But let's just wait. I'm torn. Because are we going to win? Alright, we're going to go there. They're going to chill out in Bolu. I don't know, I'm going to keep an eye on them. Because I don't trust them. They're going to do some sneaky stuff. Because Ottoman separatists don't chill in Ottoman lands. Where are they walking? Are they walking to Imereti? Okay. No, not even. They didn't even go to Imereti. Oh, they're gonna come south to Tekke. Like, why wouldn't they just go straight south? They had to go like the full Anatolian route. Okay, well, we'll just wait and see what happens. Lower their maintenance. We'll wait again. Because at this point, I'm not going to actually guess where they're going because they could go anywhere. And the fact that they're going south is really sketchy. Make the clergy happy a little bit. The burger is happy. I think the burgers is actually what Huda needs. Because clergy, I think, is to lessen the revolt risk. So yeah, burgers is what we needed there. Perfect. Crimea would also need the burgers too, but again, we're not wasting the admin points right now, coring them and making them like a state core. And we can take some money too, so that's good. Oh, didn't put my phone on silent. Do that. Alright, perfect. We can pay loans. Adobe, no. No Adobe. Alright, we pay those loans. And we got one left. So we're doing well. Not that much Not that much debt left. So one more loan, some more manpower if we can ever get rid of all these rebels. I don't know where the Ottomans went. And then we should be good to go. Should be good to actually start planning our next war. Finally. Look at those separatists in Genoa. Like, they sort of look like it's out of control. If we're really lucky, Genoa's going to lose Crimea. Like, if we're really lucky. Accept demands. Why these events? Why these events? Alright, we're going to do that. Just because we're at 0 stability, I don't want to drop more. Clergy wants land. Okay. Well, what land do you want? You have that. Well, what's available? Okay, that's available. Do you want Thessaly? Yep. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Glad you guys are satisfied. Not giving you anything else yet. Nobility. Nobody's there. Also good to see those Byzantine separatists in Corfu just surviving. They're like long time nationalists there. They're just like, if we only had one more unit, we'd be back with Byzantium. But no. They could only muster 8,000 men. Like, poor guys. Okay. Jandar, we're gonna deal with you at some point later. We're gonna start making claims. So again, like, I'm not really doing too much else, so we might as well start making claims. Albania is gonna be a target soon. Again, like, the options are at this point limitless, right? It's just seeing when a good opportunity arises. Oh, we see the Ottomans. They're in Imereti. Oh, they're in Circassia. Oh yeah, I forgot about this custody business. We'll take you back. We don't need you. He's dead. Syncoshipsopolis Papadopoulos. Your name must live on. You have a new son that you didn't know about. He shall be named Syncoshipsopolis Papadopoulos. If I can spell it. Papadopoulos. The third. Look at, whoa, see? He's a fast boy. He knows how to sail the seas. Every generation they just keep getting better and better. I can't wait to see what Syncoshipsopolis Papadopoulos the fourth will be like. Like 3 stars. It's like only needs 1 Karak to defeat the entire Castilian fleet. Okay, no, not that good. But he's gonna be great. Okay, we're gonna actually leave the episode off here with Syncoshipsopolis Papadopoulos being born and taking over the navy. But yeah, we'll continue off in the next one, and thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe, and to also check out the other social media channels. See you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.
The empire was still recovering from its turbulent period of constant rebellion. With most of the separatists suppressed, the Basilisa was able to start considering the empire's next steps. It is time to take back all of Greece. she said to her servant, who just nodded, thankful that she wasn't asked to scrub the floor for the third day in a row. She'd speak to her advisors in the morning and see what they thought of this plan.